Well guys, Sunday morning in sunny Mazatlan. Time to go for a walk. I got an idea today. I'm going to share with you a little bit of Mazatlan history I stumbled over. Good to go. Sundays are always so nice and quiet. I've seen one car go up the street this morning. My left foot's still kind of clunking. It's getting better though. Ah, look at this. Car comes right on cue. Now, if you've been around here for a while, you probably saw the video where I was walking down to the Malecon, and I mentioned the street Guillermo Nelson. And I said I must look that history up and see why it's Guillermo Nelson. And I've done that, so we're going to go down to that street and I'll tell you a little bit about it. Oh, I had 2 cups of coffee and a fried egg sandwich and good to go. It's just after 9 o'clock. It's a little over 20 degrees. Not bad for March the 6th. Coming up in Mazatlan in the coming weeks, the next big fiesta or festival. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. The next big festival is Semana Santa, Holy Week, and that starts on April 10. And then right after that's over, April 18th, is Motorcycle Week. And that's always noisy, but it's a lot of fun. Lots to see. Bikes come from all over Mexico. I think there was over 5,000 motorcycles here last year. Or, well, they didn't have it last year, the year before. The town's coming to life. Oh, and the other day when I was walking up the Malecon, the camera shut off. And I didn't understand why. Anyway, I did some research into that. These cameras, these Lumix ZS70s, are sold around the world. They call them something else down in Australia and New Zealand. A different model number, but it's the same camera. And of course they're sold all across Europe. And there's some kind of European law that camcorders that can record more than 30 minutes have to be taxed at a higher rate. So Panasonic, who makes Lumix, decided to avoid raising the price of their cameras with that tax, and these cameras shut off after 29 minutes and 59 seconds. And I guess there is some way you can defeat that. I didn't really understand the settings. I was reading it this morning, but I'll have to look into that. Not that it really matters, but you'd hate to miss something thinking you were filming it and the camera shut off and you didn't hear it beep, like it maybe at Motorcycle Week or... But at least that answers the question. There's nothing wrong with the camera, it's just the way it's made. And like I say, I'll look into the settings and see if I can get around that. Now, why they do that to cameras they're selling here in North America, I don't know, but I guess it's just, it makes for cheaper production. Peaceful Sunday morning. That's too funny. That's ironic. Yeah, so the story on my leg. I have this habit. I sit in the lawn chair at the house on the patio, and I have a habit of sitting with my legs crossed, same way all the time, because I like to play chess on my phone, and it makes for a stable platform for the phone when I'm trying to make moves on a little chessboard the size of a telephone. And it's been hindering my circulation. So I just got to get out of that habit, and the last 4 or 5 days I've stopped doing that, and it's starting to get better already. No fun getting all Here comes a Ford Maverick. When's the last time you saw one of them? Beautiful Zaragoza Square. And the next block is Guillermo Nelson. Deportivo Polluelo. That's where Lupita was working when I met her. She worked there for 8 years. Anyway, this is it. Guillermo Nelson. So, by looking online, I found out that Guillermo Nelson was one of the he was born in Mazatlan, and he was one of the heroes of the Mexican Revolution. And funny thing is, when the revolution started, he was only 15 years old. He was just a boy. But, well, you can look online and find him fairly easily. I won't go into a lot of detail because I'm not sure I have it all correct, but this city was besieged, attacked, even was the first city in Latin America to be bombed by an airplane, which happened just not very far from here. And the revolutionaries would besiege the city. The Federalists opposing the revolution would have the city, then they'd be attacked, and it changed hands several times. And it was important because it was the biggest Pacific port. Anyway, Guillermo Nelson was a heroic fighter for the revolution, and eventually he became a general. And then, like that wasn't enough, he became governor. So that's why the street is named Guillermo Nelson. But one of the little things I read, and I find it kind of odd, there's no known photograph of Guillermo Nelson. There's lots of photographs of the revolution and lots of the revolutionaries, but not one of him. And I read that the Mexican Cultural Association has made several concerted pleas to people to look through any old photos they may have. They're hoping somebody has a photo of him somewhere. I just thought that's really strange. You'd think a guy that was a general and a governor and heroic, somebody would have a picture of him. But I guess not. But bear with me here. I'm going to take you down. There is an image of him, and I'm going to show you that. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, what a nice morning. The weather forecast for the whole week is like 24, 25 degrees, about 80 Fahrenheit. Sunny all week. It's just gorgeous weather. A little chilly in the mornings. It's 16 this morning when I get up. Look at this Mazatlan sidewalk. Sand, rocks, broken concrete. You really got to pay attention when you walk around here. City Market is just over there, one block. Very busy already this morning. And there's Icebox Hill. I live just the other side of that. Looking back up Guillermo Nelson. Yeah, we're going now down to the beautiful cathedral and the Plazuela de Revolución, Revolution Plaza. Buildings se vende for sale. Oh yeah, music. You gotta have music, you know, so you can get a music strike. Oi, oi, oi. So one of my best videos of the whole Carnival was when I walked through the staging area, and about 3,000 people have looked at that video, and of course there's a copyright strike on it because there was about 10 seconds of somebody playing music out of their car. So I argued the point. I said, it's not like I used the music. The music was at a public event I was filming. It's incidental use. So I haven't heard back. It's been about a week. We'll see. Buenos días. Check this beautiful tree out. And the sun's kind of in it, but I don't know what it is, but beautiful pink flower. That's the city hall right there. Yeah, this is what I brought you down to see. This is Plazuela de Revolución. Right across, right in front of the cathedral and the city hall. Beautiful park. Great place to come sit in the shade on a hot day. And oh, lo siento. Yeah, look at this. There's a monument here to the revolutionaries. And the second guy from the left is Guillermo Nelson. And that's the only known image of the man. Isn't that strange? 1910. So there was lots of cameras around in 1910. but nobody got a picture of him. Or if they did, it's been unfound to this point. Have a look at the cathedral while we're here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this walk. Thank you for coming. I'm going to walk over to the Plazuela Machado and eventually out to the Malecon. And I'll